Hi class, today we are on book 3, lesson 21 of your Saxon math book, and today we're going to talk about naming dollars and cents. So if you are doing this lesson along with me and you have money manipulatives, coin manipulatives at home, the first thing they want you to do is count out 12 pennies. Since that's hard for me to do for the camera, I just drew 12 pennies on my board back here. But if you've got them, go ahead and count them out in front of you. It's always better to do it for yourself, to be able to move things around and really understand these math concepts. So, once you have your 12 pennies in front of you, let's name how much money we have here. It's 12 pennies. Each penny is worth 1 cent. So we have 12 cents right here. Okay? Is there a way we could have the same amount of money but use fewer coins? What do we know? Oh, I could trade 10 pennies in for a dime, couldn't I? Let's do that. I am going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pennies. Took them away. That's an even trade for a dime, which is worth 10 cents. So I'll write a 10 in there. Still 12 cents, right? This number hasn't changed. I just used fewer coins to get there. Well, this is interesting. Look at my coins. I have 1 dime or 1 10, and I have 2 pennies or 2 ones. And look at my digits here, 12 cents. Notice how if I split it up, this would be the tens place and this would be the ones place. Isn't that interesting how the number looks like the coins that describe this amount of money? Okay. We are going to try a different example. This time I want you to do 14 dimes. Count out 14 dimes. While you do that, I'll draw them. There's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now I have to write 10 inside every one of them to show that they're dimes. Okay, I've got 14 dimes, and I also want to have 5 pennies. So if you have your dimes, go ahead and count out 5 pennies. Those are just 1 cent, so I'll put that right there. All right, how much money do you have on your desk or your table if these coins are in front of you? Well, let's count. Let's count by 10. 10, 20, count with me, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145. So I have 145 cents. That's how much money is there in front of me. We don't typically write it like this. 145 cents, that looks pretty strange. So once we get to 100, which was right about here, these 10 dimes, that makes $1. Once we get to 100 cents, we don't have 145 cents. What we have is $1 with my dollar sign there. And so that was these first 10. And then we have 45 cents. So how we show dollars and cents together is we write the number of dollars, then we put a decimal point here, and we write the number of cents. So we don't write it like this with the cent sign anymore. We use a dollar and a decimal to show we have $1.45. to show that visually, I'm going to get rid of these 10 dimes and show that I can trade 10 dimes in for a $1 bill. Right there inside my rectangle. 1, 1, 1, 1. And now you can really see that I have $1.45. Okay, how do the digits here describe the money that's on the table in front of you? What's my 1 here? This isn't the hundreds place anymore because look, I have this decimal that's so strange. Well, now I have $1. In this place value, I have 4, and we're not going to talk about what these place values are called today, but we will get there. I have 4 dimes, and I have 5 pennies. So once again, my digits show what my money, what my coins look like. Very, very cool. 2 things I want to point out. I'm going to repeat. We don't use the cent sign for money that's over 100 cents. We can say 99 cents, but when we get to 100, we don't say 99 anymore. We say $1, and we write it like this because it would be $1 and no cents, 0 cents there, okay? Something that I see is you'll write this correctly, and then I sometimes have kids put a cent sign there. That is not correct. If you're using the dollar and the decimal, you don't need the cent sign, okay? Now, what if I have 52 cents and I am asked to write that using a dollar sign and a decimal? Well, think about it. If you have 52 cents, you have 5 dimes and 2 pennies. Do you have any dollars? No. So how do we say we don't have any with a number? We write 0. We have $0, and then we put our decimal point there, and we say we have 52 cents. So this would be correct. This would not be correct. No cent sign there. All right, that is the end of your lesson. It's time to turn to your written practice, which is on page 117 of your book. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.